What's up, recording? I am working on the getting things up. Welcome back to us playing Pokemon. We have reconfigured our teams, make sure we know what everything is. We're just talking about Pokemon and the Pokemon Presents that came up the other day. Yeah, the trading card game. I remember the I feel like the people that you fought in it were, what's the word? Like they would all be set around specific elements or types, I guess. Is that a thing people do with regular Pokemon, or is it just a... Interesting. Trying to build one with that could be fun. I actually had not. I saw other people in the comments of stuff talking about Legend Celebi. I'm actually watch that video here in a second, just on stream when we can. Um, I have been busy as a bee with school stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna like show the screen on stream, but I could at least like say I'm watching it and then talk about it like a moment ago. I don't know if they can hear the music through stream if I don't have it connected. I'm not sure. I'm curious to find out now that you've said that, because I think I've set it to where it only gets audio from certain sources. Oh, for example, the fact that it hasn't been catching you or Spotify for a minute because it gets mad whenever I close and open a thing again, so I have to recapture the specific thing. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Spotify. Where's Spotify? Okay, there's Discord. Am I talking now?
Yeah, I'm talking.
Cool, they can definitely hear you now. Say what you said again, because honestly, I'm also distracted.
I don't know. It just sounded like I was
watching the video. Yes, watching the video. I think I can. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna play the audio. I don't think it will. I think I've set it up to where it only plays the audio I want.
It's fine. Just go watch it.
As long as I watch it.
Yeah, because I really need you to start geeking out about it so that we can talk about it.
Okay, and also, our team is now set for those of you on watching in the stream, because I can put my capture back to where it normally is. There we go. Discord link. Is that in general chat where we were talking about it, or was that in video? I think it was video media. Yes, Legend Celebi trailer.
Yeah, it's good times. I'll be quiet while you're enjoying it. But
Unknowns.
You start talking about it, whatever.
Hey, he spelled his the YouTube name and announce. Some nice 3D modeling for a fan trailer. I like old Koga. And by that I mean like super young Koga. I doubt that it's actually Koga, but you know, he's wearing Koga's outfit.
Yeah, it's probably an ancestor. Like that was a big thing in Legends Arceus. Is like,
I love these fan-made. Would be called Johtoian.
Jotonian, yeah.
Jotonian forms. Oh, that's so good. Because let's see, the first one is obviously... Okay, so it's Torterra, but with more of like a reddish tint to it. What would the typing be for that? I'm guessing, honestly, maybe Fairy Ground? Or Grass... Maybe Grass Ground or Grass Rock instead of Grass Ground? I'm sorry, Grass Flying? No, that's not right. Blaziken looks very neat. He looks like he'd be like a fighting electric type. Okay, Greninja's definitely like Rock Dark. Okay, Blaziken's definitely electric. Ooh, I also appreciate the Johtoe and Altaria.
Well, yeah, that's another part that is...
That they get to add all their own versions of these different ones. The Buffalont. I like the Buffalont. Is that a white Ho-Oh? That's exciting. And of course, Darky Lugia. Gotta have Dark Lugia. Was Dark Lugia from a movie or what? Because I don't know if that's the regular Pokemon thing.
It's from Gale of Darkness. It's
Okay.
it's from the GameCube sequel, Pokemon Coliseum. Those are honestly two of my all-time favorite games.
I also like the red-eyed Pokemon. I'm not sure what they're going for. I'm curious to find out.
Those are alphas. You have
such. Oh, is that the alpha thing? Right, because I haven't actually played Legends Arceus. I love Alpha Flareon. That's awesome. That is a very cool. Okay, all the alphas of the three main.
Well, those aren't just alphas though. That's the lore story behind Raikou, Vespiqueen, and Entei.
Yeah.
So like they'll get into that if you haven't read that yet. But basically, it says that they were like.
No, in general, is that they were originally created when they were in a burning tower. So I guess this telling that story would be so cool.
Right.
You can also play with, easy time travel, because I know they pulled Arceus for time travel in Legends Arceus, but honestly, time travel is even more so Celebi's deal with the movie. Okay, that looks awesome, especially for a fan-made trailer. That was great. Yeah, audience, if you haven't looked up Pokemon Legends Celebi on YouTube, do it, because that is a cool trailer.
Yeah.
it's kind of making me excited because one of the things that I'm considering doing soon, I don't actually own a Switch. I haven't played Arceus. I haven't played Scarvy. I may buy my brother's Switch sometime soonish. I don't know if I will, but I might. If and when I do. There is a very good chance I'll be getting Arceus and Scarvy. And, of course, now, whatchamacallit? Z.
Yeah. I don't know if it's supposed to be called ZA or Z2A.
I mean, but I'm surprised they didn't go just full-on at, say, Legend Zygarde.
Because I think there's going to be more than just Zygarde.
That's fair. Let's see, what's the best way to train you guys without dying and without over-leveling the other guys? Because Granbull can cap out soon. Hopefully I can just get... What's the best way to do this? I guess switch training for a second. Oh, but it looks exciting. Legend Z, I'm so happy to see Mega Evolutions come back because they're so neat, and that's one of the games I want to play. I want to play X and Y. I think since those are 3DS, I don't know if... Well, I'm pretty certain Desume using can't run it.
Right.
I think Citra might be able to, but I'll have to see if I can get that to work. It's, you know, it not being randomized, I'd be able to play it. Because I think that was the issue we had with doing Gen 3 remakes, was that the randomizer we had trouble working with when we were doing that. So being able to potentially get just to play X and Y, because I don't own a 3DS.
I mean, I owned a 3DS, but everything was clearly going away from that, so it was like, well, okay.
Do they have access to those older games on the Switch yet? I would not be surprised if they made it soon. Like, you know, Pokemon Game Pass.
Not yet. I don't know. Honestly, the Pokemon games were on there for a little while, but they're not on there right now.
That's unfortunate.
So, they actually even re-released the Special Celebi event, and you could have gotten a shiny version of it, so that's pretty cool.
That's awesome. That'd be one thing that I think they would make. I think they would sell very well if they did like a $40 or even $60 like Pokemon's Generations pack, or whatever they want to call it. That was just all of the old Pokemon games. But I know since they've already done it with their, what is it called? Like Switch Online something. What was it that allowed you to play older games?
Yeah, it's just the online thing.
Switch Online?
Yeah, and you can play a bunch of stuff. Like, I have some things that I play. My wife loves all the old like Super Nintendo, Nintendo Marios and Donkey Kongs and stuff. So, I didn't even think to check, but the Pokeball that we had to make should be ready.
Oh yeah, we may need to like save, and because I loaded the previous save, but I might be able, if I like resave it, maybe that'll change it. I don't know. We'll see. Take down this Magmortar real quick. Nave learned knockoff. Let's go. Well, he did yours. Did you save the? Did you get in via the in-game save, or did you use the save state?
Both. Or on this particular time it was save state, but yeah.
Okay, if it's like getting the day from save state, that'd be convenient with him being able to get the Pokeball for us. Yeah, he's giving me the heavy ball, and I didn't have to go in and out. Nice. Let's go. I don't know. What are yellow, green, and red? Or pink, rather.
Honestly, I don't remember. But they're going to be all the ones that are special. Oh, wait, that's right. Yeah, you don't call that. So there's going to be Fastball, which is similar to Quick Ball, but has to do with them having a high speed.
Yeah,
so
high speed stuff.
Not the exact same. There's Love Ball, which has to do with opposite gender.
I think that might be the pink one.
There is Level Ball, which is like, I think only low level, not like
I think it's their level in comparison to your level, and the lower it is, the better the ball does. What's in my cave? What would be? Well, I guess in the cave. I do want to shiny hunt down there because I don't remember what it was, but I remember I wanted it.
Yeah.
Plus, I still need to redeem myself from losing your Mon. It was the Octillery. That's right. I want a. I would very much enjoy a high defense, intimidating Octillery. I don't know if I can train on him though, because I can't hit him super hard with my stuff. Knave is up a level. That, or maybe that one is just higher level than Knave. It's also Graveler. I don't think Graveler has Explosion, but now I'm scared because I've said that. It's gonna do nothing because he resists. I guess Granbull. Graveler does have Rock Polish and Defense Curl. Not too bad. and Mudsport. That's a weird set. I've never understood why so many rock types get Mudsport. It's explicitly less useful for them on account of not caring about electric types very much. Or I'm sorry, fire types very much. Or is that no, it's Mudsport is electric, it's there's a water something that reduces fire. That, you know, once again, is got by a bunch of water types where it's less useful. Fire's not the problem. I guess technically you could use it for setup. Surprised you're seeing so many Porygons and not. It must have been the rare encounter for the Mesprit.
Yeah.
So for when I do get a Switch and, you know, inevitably have the time, well, theoretically eventually have the time to play Pokemon Arceus. Which is your favorite starter?
Well, I do like otters a whole lot in real life. And I do like Oshawott. I think he's adorable. But I think overall in Arceus, your best bet is actually going to still be Rowlet, even though he's not the ghost anymore and he's the fighting. Just because triple arrows is ridiculous.
Come on, then. Question is, does Mothim have a flying type move? Guess I can always swap to Toss. He does not. He just tried to tackle my hand. Okay, he does have Absorb though, so that's gonna hit Potato. I think Bite is stronger than Knockoff Base unless the target is holding something. So many Pokemon I have no Bite. It's like if this game was like, if they have a Jaw, they get Bite at the end. I mean, don't mind. I mean, I don't mind having a Dark type move as helpful, but chillax.
No, I like all the memes that talk about all the things that don't have hands getting like Ice Punch and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's great. I'd say as far as design wise go, like Samurott is just so cool. The Hisuian Samurott is very neat.
Yeah, Water Dark is a pretty good typing too.
And then, of course, the poor unmentioned Typhlosion, which is very cool. Just, I don't know, some jive as well with me. It's Fire Ghost, isn't it?
Yep. Which is
also a cool typing.
Decent combination. It's a decent combination.
The other Fire Ghost that immediately comes to mind is Chandelure, and everyone loves Chandelure.
See, I actually think more about the Crocolore line. I think that was the middle one.
Is that the new? No.
Yeah.
Where's Crocolore from?
I think Crocolore is the middle of the ones. My brain is actually still like jazzed up from Friday night. So Friday night we were supposed to be playing D&D, and 2 people failed. And I had been talking about running again because like I was finally starting to get my like creativity stuff back and not being as tired and everything because my little girls and everything.
Yeah.
So I had talked to the dude that I kind of go Wednesday night and we do Pokemon Go like raid hour. We met from playing Pokemon Go, and it turned out that he liked D&D, and so like we kind of like were kind of chill or whatever. But we hadn't got anything going on or whatever. But then also, a few weeks back, we got a new member at our church. This guy, his wife, and their I think they have one kid, and they just had a second. Anyway, he had talked to one of the other players, and so kind of like connected with him, and then I went through one of my pastors to get a number. I ended up getting his wife's number and said, "Hey, I'm so sorry to bother you. If you don't mind giving your husband a number, blah blah." And it worked out. Like, it turned out that, like, okay, the night was looking like not great, and then all of a sudden, hooray, great victory for us. And I started on the game, and it turned out great. And crazy stuff about all of it. Turns out that they actually knew each other. Both the guy from my church and the guy they play Pokemon Go with, they actually went to high school together like over a decade ago. So it was really, really cool. Everybody was having a blast. Like, it was super smooth, lots of fun.
So, did you run a game, or?
Yeah, I did. I wasn't like, normally it's the other dude, one of the two that didn't show. He's the one that runs it, and he's been getting like more heavily into farming, which is cool. But like, he's like investing a lot of time and money and stuff. So like, they're gonna have like a petting zoo at their place. So they've been like buying like goats and
Nice.
So
like,
so
I
yeah,
like
so
farming, but that's a little more than I would normally expect.
So yeah, it was very like, it's just weird, but like, it turned out super great. Everybody had a blast, and yeah, I'm really happy to be running again. I'm going through the Tyranny of Dragons.
That's right. You mentioned that you were thinking about going to Tyranny of Dragons.
So it was very much fun. Oh, hello, Celio.
Sounds awesome. So, from what I've heard, the Tyranny of Dragons starts with a difficult encounter. Is that right?
I wouldn't say it starts with a difficult encounter, but there is a pretty early on difficult encounter. The one that I'm thinking of, I don't think is the starting one, but there's probably like 2 or 3 early ones, which is good though. Like, because the idea is that you're supposed to, like, this is a big deal, right? So like, I'm actually trying to run it a little bit more hardcore, like kind of like what we were talking about. And so, one guy already almost died. So just one fight, like the intro fight that I put, and it's not even out of the book normally. I just did it as a way to like bond the players, like, so that their characters can have like at least a little bit of shared trauma.
Yeah.
Fun fact: they failed to save an NPC who happened to be twin brother of another NPC. So a brother-sister combo pack, and nobody could reach him in time. So even though he killed the warg that was on him, the warg also finished him. So it was one of those like sumo things.
Yeah.
Because I just basically, when I have like NPC fights, so I don't waste a bunch of time, I just roll percentile, and then like sometimes like that, it ends up being very one-sided. Yeah. That one was actually pretty nice and even, but it just fell like right at the end there, like just before everybody could get to him. So like, if they had one more round of him staying alive, they could have saved him. But yep,
it wasn't in the cards.
Was not. It was awesome.
That's a fun time.
Yeah.
No, but I had heard specifically an encounter that you're that is supposed to teach the players that it's okay to run away. Is what I heard. It was a DM that was talking to me that we were going to play. We didn't end up playing. He was like, "Hey, you're good at persuading other players, so just you're gonna come upon something that y'all are probably want to run from. Help them run from it." It's like, sure thing, my guy.
Yeah, there's like I said, there's a couple early ones that are like, depending on how they do it, you like, if they end up being like really like sneaky, they can get away with a lot of stuff. If they end up being like, haha, we're the heroes, and they're too out in the open too early, that's not going to go as well. Like, they really a big theme about the whole campaign, as far as I see it, is using roleplay to try to avoid the fight, because the fights are going to be tough.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, I like that because it's like a challenge that like kind of pushes people to want to try to be like, oh yeah, I'll show you.
Fortunately, so far, I don't have any easy areas to get encounters from every area that I go into. One of the 2 mons I'm training is weak to something in there, so I'm just kind of swapping, going around as best I can.
Oh yeah, and I forgot about Reggie Ice.
Yeah, he's the dangerous one.
Kerbooms.
Kerboom indeed.
I guess this patch isn't bad. It's just I have to run back to heal up a little bit.
Relatively consistently, yeah, because the range seems to be like from 4 to 9, which isn't bad.
Yeah.
It just means that sometimes you'll fight
always
something even level and then you have to go. But you get good XP from it at least. Like I've got a Totodile that I'm pretty consistently fighting with my Skorupi that I have to go against. It's not bad, but like having to heal every level gained is you know, a little bit of time.
That's all right. We'll keep chit chatting. So, the Legends game, I'm kind of hopeful because like I thought that the next Legends game should be a futuristic one. So I don't know if that's what this is gonna be.
It seems it seems like it won't be that far back, but it is still going to be in the past because it's the construction of Lumia City.
Yeah.
Which, isn't there also like a super weapon or something in there? I don't remember. I don't remember which generations have which storylines that I only vaguely know about. Or was that a different thing that had a super weapon?
No, that's the one that has a super weapon. You're right, but no, my thought process is it could be after the 3,000 year war and they're rebuilding, or it could be a future, because I think there's a thing that like blows up the city or destroys it or parts of it or whatever by the end of the 6th game, like the X and Y games.
Okay,
and like they were.
It'd be interesting to get one in the future, because I appreciate that they're using the Legends game as, hey, let's give you more context or interesting information on a story in one of the places we've already played in. Like,
right. I think I was on the opinion that there was going to be Legends Mewtwo, and it was going to be him in the future in a big city, kind of like Detective Pikachu style. Yeah. And the idea is like trying to incorporate more of the stealth mechanic, because people are going to be out and about, and maybe they don't want anybody trying to catch Pokemon because
who will smite them?
Something, I don't know. But basically, the idea was a future thing where Mewtwo is running the city because he doesn't think that humans can, and the idea was to like restore the bond between Pokemon and humans.
A tyrannical Mewtwo sounds like a fun, interesting situation.
Yeah, it was basically just like he got fed up or bored or impatient or whatever, trying to wait for humans to make the right decision, and so he just tried to take it upon himself to be like, well, I'll just start from here, from the city. And the idea is basically like you just come to the city, and Mewtwo's about to like leave the city, like he's about ready to like start spreading his tyranny elsewhere. Yeah. And so your arrival is what starts to interrupt that, and so
that's awesome.
And I thought it would be neat for because Legends Arceus is Arceus is the reason why you're there, and I thought Legends Mewtwo it's like the reverse of that. Mewtwo's the reason why you're there, but he's not the one that brought you. Like Arceus brought you, but
that'd be an interesting reversal. Because then also in the future, you don't even have to do like the back in time or anything. You could just be like the 3rd or 4th generation down from Blue. That would be neat.
Yeah.
does sound very neat. That sounds like an exciting game. I know a lot of people were talking about like potentially it being Let's Go Johto or Legends Celebi because they really thought they were going to do that since they hadn't done the Johto, like it's a third remake effectively, or like a third game having to do with a certain place.
Yeah.
The guy was watching perspective when it happened when I watched the thing. I was watching a streamer who was talking about him thinking it was going to be Let's Go Johto.
Yeah, Let's Go Johto. Johto would have been good, but the problem is that you don't have the same thing of like two like famous Pokemon like Pikachu versus Eevee. Totally doable.
Yeah.
The only one that would kind of work would be Togepi, but
Johto doesn't have many native mons that would really fill that spiritual role that is there for the game. Like,
well, you could pick a baby besides Togepi because Togepi definitely has that. But what would be the other one? Like, so you could
Cleffa maybe, but that's not even a Johto mon.
But
and then you've also got two fairies.
You know, it's like,
yeah, there's not a great setup for it. I mean, I definitely would have been down for the Legend Celebi. Hopefully they'll still do that at some point, because clearly there's a lot of fans that want it.
Yeah, that thing was gorgeous though. Like, but see, that's the problem. I wonder, like, at a certain point, when people create stuff, does like something as big as Pokemon Company feel like, well, now we can't do that at all because it would just look like we're like copying them? Or what if they tried to say, hey, like, you stole my idea or whatever, and they just don't want to put up with that? Like,
yeah,
I don't know how much of an argument there is for that. Like the negative drawbacks of
doing those things,
of people creating their own thing. Like, even in the case of like Radical Red, right? Like, it's a fan-made game, but what if they can't ever do anything like that, because then the other person might want to come up and be like, hey, you stole my idea. And then they'd have to kind of fight it. But like, I don't know enough about,
because on one hand they own Pokemon, but then also like they are using ideas that was thought up thought up by the community. Sorry, school's been frying my brain just a little bit.
It's alright, man. You take a break, man. You get like a soda pop or.
This is my break. So.
Okay.
I will either work on the beginning of April special event instead of D&D that week after this, or I will do a little more school, or not do either of those things and go to bed. We'll see.
Okay.
The thing that that's gonna, and there's a sneak peek for any listeners here that also watch the D&D streams. I am planning / hoping to do a special. What's the word?
One shot?
No, it's not gonna be a one shot. It's not even technically going to be D&D. It's gonna be a special trivia night. I don't know if it'll take the whole time. I plan to just do that and like have games or stuff planned for afterward. So I don't know how long the trivia thing is gonna take. But I thought it'd be fun to do a trivia thing on a few different topics. Some for specific people. Like one of the topics is gonna be Pokemon. One is going to be League of Legends. And the best part is I get to come up with the questions, so I get to come up with whatever League of Legends questions I decide I want.
And maybe Jacelyn knows it. Maybe she doesn't.
Maybe she doesn't, or maybe I do one that's specifically meant to annoy her. I'm probably going to have at least one of those.
You still there?
Yeah.
Oh no! Did I lose you?
Uh-oh. Hello. Can you hear me? Ding dong, the witch is dead. The witch is dead. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Can you hear me?
Uh-oh.
I'm going to go ahead and hide your screen for a second. Bonk. Stop watching. Disconnect. Hello. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Can you hear me?
You can? You can hear me?
I can.
But you can't see me? Huh, I don't know.
Yes.
Okay, weird. Let me see what I can do. Okay, I can't hear you though.
That's my sign.
That's fine. We'll make it work. You can type somewhere or whatever you're doing. That's working. No, it's weird. I'm not showing up on the Twitch. Okay.
Yeah, let's try that. Try disconnect, reconnect. Your side, and we'll do maybe my side. I love a good technical difficulty. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. That's weird. I don't know why that happened, but we're back, and that's what matters. There you go. Cool. Well, back to killing Pokemon.
Hey, alright, we're back in business. No, that's cool. A trivia night. Okay, that should be fun.
Yeah.
Is it an opportunity to get like a bunch of like in-game gold pieces or magic items or free? I
was thinking maybe give out some true inspiration. The give yourself advantage. Maybe some other stuff. I don't know. Haven't decided yet.
True inspiration would be fantastic because good grief, we need that.
Let's see. Or maybe like extra. I don't know, maybe extra XP or something for the winner of the trivia night because it's going to be semi-competition. And I've even considered like using... So I considered two things. I was considering making it a board game that had trivia segments where the trivia would give you bonuses in the board game and then whoever won the board game would get something in the game in D&D. Or just regular, like for me to buy something for the person. Or for in game like that. I don't know how much more complex that would be because board games get weird really fast, but of course,
if you could do a fake trivial pursuit of your own making.
It's true,
where just like the 6 categories would be like
the only difficulty is like if I do it like that I have to come up with enough trivia to last the game. Whereas I was thinking of doing maybe more Jeopardy style, where we have to come up with like 6 questions for each category.
Okay, that's probably better.
Yeah,
Jeopardy might be the way to go.
Yeah, it's a lot less intensive in terms of prep. But the categories I was thinking Pokemon. I'm just writing them down because I realized I hadn't yet. Pokemon, League of Legends. One fun one is going to be a Remnant Lunar Archon trivia.
Nice.
I'm like, how much attention are y'all spending? Yeah. And Sam is going to be the person with the most disadvantage because some of the questions are going to be about stuff before he was there. So it's going to be a little bit of a, have you watched any of the previous episodes? Which, of course, I don't expect him to. But if he wants to guess, go for it.
No, hey, I think you should let us know early. Like bring this up early, like this next week or whatever. So that way we have a chance to try to study up.
Yeah, if you want to prep for anything from the Lunar Archon stuff, making the guesses. That'd be funny. I may do that. I was thinking some regular D&D trivia, maybe specific rules or stuff about the fan base. So that's 4 categories. How many does Jeopardy normally have? Is it 7? I don't know.
So I think it's 6 on each one.
Well, yeah, 6 questions per thing.
You have
how many
500.
categories?
You have 500 6 times, and then each of them down by 1. So you have 3,000, and then it's 2,400, and then it's 1,800, and then it's 1,200.
So I pulled up a thing that just has the thing. There are 6 in Jeopardy. There's 6 categories and 5 questions per category. That goes 200 points, 400, 600, 800, and 1,000 points.
Well, that's on the second. That's double Jeopardy. The first one is 1 through 5.
1 through 5.
Yeah, so it's 1 through 5, and then it's 2 through 1,000. It's like evens. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
And of course, at least 1 daily double, just for funsies.
and technically there are 2 on each map. But I actually did run in one of my games. I did run a Jeopardy game with stuff like that. Like it was a Sphinx, and so instead of riddles, it was just a Jeopardy game.
That's
and
hilarious.
So all the daily doubles were magic items, but you had to bid money to try to get magic items. So like the money winner at the end would get something. But also, you could, even if you lost the game overall, you might have still gotten something awesome because of a magic item. So that could be a thing. You could be like your double Jeopardies could be like inspiration that like it regenerates every session, just like you get a new like hero point, but you only get however many that is, and so it's like maybe you get 1. But you get 1 every session, so that's kind of cool. Or maybe you get 2 of those. But
for a certain number of sessions, you get a free inspiration at the start of each one.
Right.
There are a couple different ways to do it, yeah.
Something.
But now I need to come up with the last 2 categories. I have Pokemon, League of Legends, Remnant Lure Archon, and D&D. So let's see, what would be other fun categories to have?
Well, if you're going to do just 1 round, then I mean, you should probably pick one that relates to everybody. But if you do 2 rounds, then you've got plenty of options.
Something to think about. If I come up with enough ideas to where I could do 2 rounds, I'll do 2 rounds. And I could even, use the same thing twice if I wanted to. I could have, a Pokemon thing set in the first one and in the second one. Alright, Meg Warner, you need to stop, my guy.
Yeah, I can definitely help you if you. Do
you have any ideas? Because I'm happy to hear them.
Oh yeah, okay. So like,
I guess I can also if I'm gonna mention it to people ahead of time. Say, hey guys, so this is what the April 1st thing is going to be. Some fun trivia. So what categories might we all want to see and see what people say?
Right. So, yeah, you could do that too, and like have everybody pick, and then you could randomize it so that way it's like
if that could be more than the 12. That would fill 2 slots.
Well, and then overall there's the 13th one, which is the final Jeopardy. So technically it's 13 different categories. But
you can tell.
So like one is
Jeopardy
like 4 games.
Times.
That's fine. I'm a super nerd, so I have watched it many times. But yeah, there's like board games. You could just be like, in this board game, this happens, blah blah blah, and then you'd be like, what is whatever.
Board games. One of those that I might do is board games. Have it have a chessboard, and it's what is Micah's opening move? Because I pretty much do the same opening move every time I play a chess game. Like an opening.
How would any of us know that?
Exactly. That's one of the fun things. That's where the April Fool's part of it comes in, where some of the questions are, why would you know the answer to this?
Okay.
That's where the hard part comes in.
Okay.
There will be most of them will be legitimate trivia. A few of them will be intentionally crazy like that. Largely as a joke.
In that case, those ones that are like random guesses, those ones should not cost the points, the money.
Yeah. That's
because
fair.
Otherwise, nobody's gonna do them, and then you're just gonna have wasted your time.
Well, there's also like those ones specifically, like no one's gonna know which question it's gonna be. If I did like 2 or 3 questions on each Jeopardy set, you wouldn't know that it's going to be Pokemon for 300 until you've asked to see Pokemon for 300.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends on how much of the rules of Jeopardy you want to go with. That's just fair. Let you know, I could go. Let's say I did that. Let's say I go Pokemon 300, and it's like, what's Pikachu's name in Italian or whatever? What's his Italian counterpart? And nobody knows it. Well, then guess what? All we have to do is just let that timer run out. And then we just don't answer it, and then we move on to the next one. That's what. So, like, in order for us to want to try, there has to be the benefit of something positive without worrying about the negative.
Terrible negative. That's fair. That's fair. That's a good point. That's a good point. So probably not the negative. I mean, I just assumed that Jeopardy that you didn't really get negatives for missing out. It's just if the person couldn't answer, they didn't get the points, and so you just.
Oh, that's up to you. I mean, you do however you want. I'm just letting you know.
I didn't realize negative points were a thing in Jeopardy, to be honest.
Yeah, no, you can go into negative money. You don't. I mean, you don't owe them at the end of the game.
But
Like you don't owe them
but it makes it much harder to get the money.
But you can't. If you're in the negative, you can't even participate in Final Jeopardy. So
reminder not to go over level 17.
Oh, it's over level 17, so I can be 18. No, I can't be 18.
Yeah, no. Well, the gym highest level one is 17, so don't get your Charizard over level 17.
Right, I need to go put Pyro away.
Yeah, you may want to, because that's you're really towing that line there with that last one.
Yep. I for some reason. Yeah. All right. Yeah. It's good. It's good.
Because the max or the gym leader's highest is 17, and I think what the plan was to meet his highest, so you can't go above that before you fight him.
Yeah.
Which for training, of course, if we want to swap out mons, we can. That's just how the training is going to go.
I think what I will do is I won't even use Charizard until I'm at that guy. So like
honestly,
we battle the.
Best. If you haven't fought the trainers yet, I think I fought at least a couple of them. So I'm pretty sure I can get through without fighting anyone. I did that.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I should.
You may want to go ahead and do that with some of your mons, just so you.
Because that would also help me out with some of this leveling, because Big Grief is taking over.
This is where a Versus Seeker is helpful.
Yeah, that's true.
There is one in this game, but it would be nice.
We'll bring you. This is training purposes only. Do not flame me, interwebs. Do not flame. This is training purposes only.
Oh, and they've got Pin Missile. Let's go. So Pin Missile. Base 14, 2 to 5 times, 80% accuracy. Bite is 60 base power, 100 accuracy. Knockoff is 20. Leer is not frame. I think I drop. Let's see, Poison Stab. I'll drop Leer for now.
Don't tell me that flying and fire is effective in here. We have no idea what this is going to be. How dare you?
Oh, I might separate Pokemon into two categories. Pokemon the games and Pokemon the show. I don't know how many of y'all have watched the show, but that might be a neat category. I'm also trying to think of like what stuff we've all watched together. What were the movies that we watched together? I feel like there was one. Was it the D&D movie?
Yeah, Mazes and Monsters.
Mazes and Monsters. That'd be a fun category, especially because that was at this point over a year ago, I think.
Yeah.
So it's like, how much do you remember of this movie that we watched a year ago?
Well, this is nice. This is nice. I gotta get some Nidoqueen XP. That's some good XP right there.
That's honestly, that's part of the reason why I've been glad that my Route 33 grass has Magmortar, is because of that high level XP.
It's fair. Yeah. Oh, yummy, 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 yummy. Oh, it's so delicious. Look at that. That's almost 2 levels. Or no, almost a level there just by itself. Yeah. All right, let's peck you. Let's peck you, Volbeat. Peck, 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 peck. Tasty, delicious, yum yums. Flash.
Wow, it's so rare to see a Pokemon actually use Flash in combat. Even an NPC mon. Trainer mon. Definitely Mazes and Monsters. So that puts us at...
He had 2 bugs. This person actually had 2 bugs.
Hey, that's neat. I don't think this randomizer has the capacity to actually make a gym have consistent typings.
Right. Well, no, I mean, the first one was a Nidoqueen, so that's definitely not right.
That's definitely not, unless it's maybe poison, but yeah. But I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure mine have had wildly different types. Oh, now that I have Pin Missile, Scourpy is making so much better time on everything.
Yeah.
Stab getting like 3 hits on average. It's great. Okay, but don't miss and then get knocked down to 12 HP, please. Thank you. Hit potato, bite. I'm closing in on the levels, not quite there. My hit potato is level 12. Knave is level 12 as well, so I'll probably get him to level 14, maybe 15 before the gym. Depending on how far we want to get them. I'm
Charm.
hoping they get... Well, hit potato has yawn. That's useful. Now we just need a good ground type move for you.
Let's go, Namor, with your speed boost.
Let's go. Speed boost, Namor. I do think that's appropriate to do Pokemon Show.
So yeah, board games would definitely be one. You could do
Maze of Monsters, League of Legends. Genshin Impact.
Yeah, I definitely gotta do that. Yeah. What's something for Jack?
I know he likes board games. I'm trying to remember what else he likes. Okay. I know there is stuff, but...
This Magnezone is gonna take a while.
Yeah.
My only answer to him was Charizard.
Oh yeah, no fire type on your team. That's on the bright side. I don't think he can kill your Lin Lee, but it's still gonna take a minute. Like
it's gonna take a while.
Be a lot of absorb, constrict, sleep powders. Have you already ingrained?
I guess I should, just in case he pulls off a crit or something weird.
Then he
but I didn't want to ingrain because then that means if I run out of PP, then he's stuck and I have to lose him.
That's true. Then you can't swap out. I mean, I don't know whether or not ingrain would actually be a more... Whether or not it would heal more... Does ingrain heal or is it defense boost?
It's heal.
I don't know if that would heal more or less than the recoil damage from struggle.
And I'm paralyzed.
Okay, so it's a good thing that you can swap out if you need to. Hopefully you don't have to, because you're running Finneon and maybe Piloswine. That might be an answer. As long as he doesn't have a steel move. Has he been using steel moves?
No, he's done Metal Sound, but that's not an attack move. That like lowers special attack, special defense.
That's true. Yeah, it's like Screech basically. Or no, Screech causes confusion.
Yeah, Piloswine can probably do it. So we'll see how this goes.
You may want to give it a minute just in case first.
Yeah. The Supersonic, that's problematic.
That's more of an issue. There's a Metal Sound. What does Metal Sound do? It is a special defense. Does he have a special attacking move? Because that could actually be... Oh, well, you've also got Shed Skin, so it doesn't matter for you particularly. No, that's for paralysis. Okay, well, he's tackling you.
It's fine. And he also has the electric move, Thundershock or whatever. But Lin Lee's got high special defense anyway, because that's the thing that it has.
Much to you.
And it's grass, so it'll be
that's
half.
True.
But
and Piloswine. Yeah, no, he has no steel move, so if you need to, Piloswine's probably your best answer because he's immune to the electric attack. And then Tackle's not going to do that much, even if he Metal Sounds. So, if you need to change...
Anyway.
What was that?
Tackle is physical anyway.
Yeah, that's why it wouldn't matter if he Metal Sounds or not.
I think he's going to resist this Powder Snow, but I think he quad resists the flying move. So
It does resist, but I mean, you're still doing enough damage. It's a battle of attrition, but you're getting there.
do 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 do.
I'm gonna have to find out what Jack is.
Chicken wings.
You all like chicken wings, and then of course what Sam is interested in, what he might appreciate being a question. Because I'd like to have at least one category that favors each person. I think that would be.
Yeah.
I think that would be fair and fun. In addition to the general categories like Remnant and Archon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, you know, the campaign we're playing.
It's funny because like having like these high level or powerful mons is fantastic because they can't do anything. Because they have like limited move pools because
That's
you have
true.
to like
that you're fighting against. Like Magmortar over here sitting with Ember. And
yeah, see, it's like
Ember, Smog, Smokescreen, I think is what they've been having when I've gone against them, which isn't hard to deal with.
No, it's fine.
They don't have their big move pools even if they have big numbers. And the same occurs to us on our side.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Charizard running Ember right now as well?
Yep.
Yep. How long does we make it through? Okay, I'm sitting with level 14 on Knave and level 13 on Hippotato. Never mind, level 14 on both. I'm gonna see if there's... I feel like there's one trainer in the gym I might not have fought yet, and I think I have room on the XP for Mew and Granbull if I have to use them, but I'm gonna avoid it. See if I can get a little bit more XP, a little faster on these guys.
Oh wow, I'm very fortunate for a Starly and a Spinarak.
Yeah, that's a not a great setup against you. Have I fought this guy? I have not fought this guy. I think I fought everyone else, but not this guy. Alright. Well, he sent out a Deoxys, so that's Psychic?
How do you keep getting all this? Like, I'm getting, like, baby mons like crazy, and you're getting, like, the hardest junk.
Well, if it helps, it's a Deoxys, which was Psychic, and what I had against it was a Skorupi. So, even his Nightshade didn't do much. But to be fair, Nightshade only dealt 12 damage because he was level 12.
Whoa! Sedna just got critted.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm gonna switch out.
What was the move?
I don't know, just a wing attack, but I mean, it's Sedna's
Honestly,
level 9.
I'm impressed it had wing attack at that level.
Yeah. Is that scary face so that I can't leave? Oh no, just speed. Okay, that's fine.
I was paying more attention to yours than I was to mine. This Beautifly has a speed boost and was using Absorb on Hippotas. So that was dangerous for a second, but we're good.
That was dangerous.
I realized it soon enough to swap back to Skorupi and finish him off.
That's good.
Use Beautifly. With those statuses, that's actually pretty nice. I don't know if Beautifly gets Protect, but really any speed boost on that has Protect to get the early advantage. It has help. It has a strat. Okay, let's get Potato up to level 15, and then I think I'm ready to face the gym when you are. I don't know how close you are.
Oh, I'm trying to figure this out.
I just had a funny idea. Because, you know, of what I'm doing in school, if I had one of the categories be auditing and assurance services, Like, yes, how well do y'all know my schooling? Probably not well. That's okay.
Like I said, however you want to do it, however you want to do it, man. You make it fun for yourself. But yeah, if there's no reason to risk anything, then we're not going to.
Yeah, that's fair.
And if the risk is too much, then we're not going to. So yeah,
in that case, I'll probably just have the numbers go up. I probably won't have the negatives to the points. That way, y'all always feel good to answer.
Okay.
And it can be more fun, but still like wanting to say buzz or beep for buzzing in first.
Okay.
To answer. Because then y'all are still getting to compete against each other, and so there's that fun element, but y'all won't. It won't harm you to answer a question that you might not know the answer to.
Fair.
That seems fair to me. I want to get Hippopotas up to level 16, maybe, just to see if he gets a ground move. Nice if you did. I don't know, we'll see. I may even end up doing just the one setter. Like one, and then the final Jeopardy. Who knows? It's not a worry. It's gonna be a fun game night. It's not something I'm gonna stress about.
Oh, there we go. Obama Snow.
Hey, what's up, Obama?
Really wish I had that fire now.
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
We'll see how this goes.
If you have a poison move, he is still grass poison.
I have poison.
Sorry, he is still grass ice, so that might be the best play.
I resist ice, and grass is neutral. So
yeah, and at his level, he's probably got maybe powder snow at his best move.
Oh wow, he did you see that? It wasn't super effective for some reason.
That's weird. Does poison resist? Poison resisted, maybe?
Ice should not resist poison.
Weird. And obviously not. It's not illusion or anything because it would reveal who he is. But so he does have icy wind.
Slows me down.
Not much damage. Poison would be helpful if you get the poison sting, but also that supersonic is a good idea.
Razor Relief could be bad if he crits me. There you go. He didn't even crit.
Didn't even need the crit. Well,
all right. Well, sorry, man.
It was nice knowing you, Hippopotas. That's okay. You did what's best, and I guess now we have to figure out how to get you through this. So, Ice is going to be super effective against Locust and Lin Ling.
No. Locust is fine.
That's true. So it's going to be neutral. It's still going to be dangerous. Do you have any status moves? No status. Flash might be the play to get him to miss. Let's make sure you don't lose anything else while we're going through this.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him for 4 flash, and then I'm just gonna confusion my way to victory because I don't know why he was he was not. Maybe he had maybe his ability. Maybe he has an ability.
Let's find out. Well, actually, the ability wouldn't show up anyway on mine, but I'm just gonna check Obama Snow. Does it resist poison for some reason? It shouldn't.
Look at that! Look at that damage. So I don't know. This
no,
feels...
it should have been weak to poison.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a weird Obama Snow.
It's fine. He's got -4 accuracy, so
that's good. I mean, it's still dangerous, but
yeah,
that's a good spot to be in.
Alright, I might have to switch. He's not getting confused or nothing. You see this? Like, something's up. Like, I haven't landed a single, confusion on him yet. There we go. There we go. Okay, now he's got low chance to hit, and he's got confusion. Okay. Alright. There, it said super effective that time. I don't know why it didn't do it. That's
really weird.
Really cool. Oh, my Lanta.
And as long as we make it through, but like, still, it's odd. We served
I
all of it with us.
can't understand what happened with that. I don't know. I cannot fathom how that just
I
happened.
have no explanations for you. As for what to use instead, well, that opens up your water.
That's true.
But I think I'm the restriction now.
Okay.
Because I have bugs and normal types. I have one water type, but I think my water type is tied to your flying type.
Okay.
Which conflicts with Charizard. Yeah, it's connected to Chatot. Well.
Man, oh man, I cannot believe that.
Rest in peace, Tentacruel.
Yeah, rip, bro. Wait, was that the one that had normalized where everything was normal?
That might have been it. I think you might have been normalizing it. Dang.
Which would explain why I wasn't doing as well.
Weren't doing anything against him.
Yep,
that was normalized. Oh.
Okay.
That's rough.
That's fine.
It happens.
I mean, that ability's he's a tank, but that ability kind of makes him trash. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it kind of messes up his best factor, which is having good moves that have good typings.
Mm-hmm.
His Poison and Water are both pretty good offensive typings, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
So that leaves us with I guess technically your choice between whether or not you want the I guess, let's see. It's connected to the bugs, so which bugs go where? Finneon should be in spot 2.
Oh.
Dustox is in spot 1. Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Okay, so now everything should be lined up. So what does your team look like then? That's the Tangrowth, Piloswine, Charizard.
That's my team.
Okay, that's your team. So in this case, the restriction is which bugger normal type you want me to have. Because I have Scorpy, which is next to Piloswine. So do you want Piloswine, Natu, Floatzel, or Finneon? Is really the question.
No, I'm good with as it is.
Okay, in that case, I think we try the gym with these 3, especially since now we're all kind of leveled up on all of them.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to level up Piloswine once more from level 12, 13, or 14.
Yeah, I probably run a little bit more.
Yeah, probably. Worth a shot. I also need to see, are there any good items I can give to Knave? There is Night Slash, which I don't need to give him now, but once he evolves, assuming he makes it that far, could be useful. I do have choice specs. I don't really have someone who can use it. Oh, I should have been using Lucky Egg. I should have put Lucky Egg on my Pokemon while I was leveling.
Didn't you get 2 Lucky Eggs?
I do. I have 2 Lucky Eggs that I should have had on my Pokemon while I was leveling them up. We do have the old Amber.
Hey, let's go Mudflat.
Hey, you finally have a good ground move. Let's do this. I could Metronome. Having the Metronome, not like the move Metronome, but having access to a Metronome.
Oh yeah,
if I'm multiple pin missiles or doing things multiple times, it's not bad. He is a physical, so choice specs and wise glasses are a hard no. Soft sand isn't useful to him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let him use the metronome for now. I also need to double check and see if any of my mons in the box have any items I need to take off of them. But I don't know if you can easily tell. Okay, check out summaries. There's the.
All right, I'll give Icicle Plate to Sabretooth.
That's good. Having that bonus is gonna be helpful.
I'll give Miracle Seed to Lindley.
Do need to pull the shell bell off of Bruce.
Let's see it. Either you Focus Punch. Oh, they can all Focus Punch. Ooh, ooh,
Hey.
oh! Now we in some tough spots. Maybe I give it to. I give it to Sabretooth because
It was the lowest quality moveset.
who has the lowest what?
Lowest quality moveset, who could benefit most from the coverage. I'm thinking I don't know. Lindley has a good all-round moveset. What is Sabretooth's moveset?
It would help Lindley against Ice types, and it would help Sabretooth against Steel types. So
It's true. It would also help Pyro against
Rock.
But I mean, if you're hitting Rock type, I wouldn't recommend staying in.
Right, I would just switch to Lindley.
Yeah. Yeah, then probably.
I think Sabretooth.
I think Sabretooth, yeah. That's what my gut says.
Because Focus Punch. Oh, yeah, so.
Your worst that you have there is probably Peck. I don't know if you want to keep Peck. Especially since you have Charizard. I don't know if you have a good flying type move on
Odor.
Char.
I wouldn't use Odor Sleuth.
That's
Actually,
true.
Charizard doesn't have a flying move yet, so.
So this, I'd get rid of Odor Sleuth then, because there's not really a reason you should have Odor Sleuth on Sabretooth. Especially with how uncommon. Yeah?
Is Focus Punch always a store and then hit, or is it?
Oh yeah, that's what Focus Punch does. It is you have to wait. It always makes you go second. It's
Okay.
the difficult
Okay.
thing about it.
Okay.
That's why it's not used as often.
Alright, yeah, that's fine. Alright, that's all I had then. Alright, well, I'm ready when you are. Are you up there?
I am
Oh,
not
you're
there.
getting there.
Healing them one
You're gonna
last
heal up.
time and praying for their survival. And, then we're gonna go against the gym leader. I believe I've already fought my way all the way over. Not that I necessarily remember where each spot is gonna be. We made it. Alright, Bugsy. Ready to go?
Yep, I'm saving. I did save state, and now I'm doing save on the hard save.
Alright, I'll do the same.
Let's see if Bugsy's gonna be a cakewalk for either of us.
Let's see. Do I want to? Yeah, let's lead with Mew. Mew's probably my best lead. Let's go. Bugsy, never leave when it comes to bug types. I'm sure you don't. Let's find out if that's true. Oh, mine's named Lawrence. Yours is named Lawrence. Mine is Director Chloe. Yours is
Yeah, Operator Lawrence.
Okay, so I'm going up against a Beedrill that's going to be poison. That's a...
This could be a threat. This could be a problem.
That could be a threat.
That's fire. That fire could hurt.
It's Fire Ground. Does Pyro have any non-fire moves?
Yeah, he's got Dragon Reach.
Oh, okay, and that's probably your bet. Especially
Yep.
since Dragon Rage is now going to be
Magnitude.
applicable.
Oh, great call. That magnitude would have hurt.
That's good. That would have done a lot.
Oh yeah, look at that Dragon Rage. He's buried. He's buried.
Good to know.
Old Citrus.
Okay, I'm Mega Punching. He's Citrus, Twin Needle. Right, I'm Psychic. Let's see. He just buried, so knockoff wouldn't matter.
You got Rock or Flying you can drop him with?
He's gonna Twin Needle. I do not. I have Granbull and Scorbunny. So I can well, no, that was 2 Twin Needles. Yeah. If I get hit by more, I don't know that I'd do it. I could turn into him, but I think it'd be better off just swapping. Let's go Granbull, who has bulk and leftovers, so it's not going to do much. He has Focus Energy. That's dangerous. What does Charm do?
Charm lowers attack.
Lowers attack
might be even
sharply.
Might even be.
Yeah. So I think I charm him. Because he's doing this. If I charm him maybe twice, it's going to be so low, he's going to be kind of negligible. He does get the crit, which unfortunately bypassed. He gets a poison. He's down 2 points. I've got leftovers. Leftovers is moot for poison, I think.
Yeah, that becomes a wash. Ooh, Vespiqueen showing up.
Okay. I need to
He
swap.
actually has a bug. I like that he actually has a bug.
Yep. Mine has a very dangerous bug.
Level 15 Vespiqueen, I don't think has attack order yet, though. Oh, Confused Ray, that could hurt.
Oh, why did you have to use the super potion on him? Stop using your multi. Stop using Fury Attack. Scaring me. Okay, I finally killed it. I'm in a bad way, but I killed it. I was about to send in Prinplup. Swap into Snow. So I have to take down 2 Mons. I'm at low HP with with Snow. So Snow should be... Is Bug neutral to Steel or weak to Steel?
Neutral.
Is
Steel might even
Steel
resist
yet?
it. Steel might even resist it, honestly.
Is Prinplup Steel yet, though?
No.
Okay, in that case, Attack Order may be my best shot here. I should be faster. Attack Order is hefty. Does a lot. He bubbles, doesn't do much. Another Attack Order kills. Alright, now I have 1 Mon to take down, and I'm at half health with Snow, who is now level 18. He's sending in Lileep. Okay, Lileep is Grass, Rocks. That's going to be neutral for Attack Order, but I can't really swap out. I guess I just neutral Attack Order? Oh, it's not neutral. Does Rock not resist Bug?
Oh no, I should have told you that. Yeah, no. Yeah,
oh,
sorry.
I thought it did. Well, that's a weight off my shoulders. For the record, Granbull got poisoned and then got critted twice with Twin Needle. He's on 1 HP. I could not go back to him. If I went back to him, he died on switching.
Yeah.
So,
he made it though. That's good.
He made it.
I'm having a hard time with this Vespiqueen, no lie.
It's okay. So it's doing pursuit. So that's dangerous. Can't easily swap out. He's already got you confused. Peck is super effective, but still doesn't.
Yeah, I was just trying to see for sure, but believe it or not, my Powder Snow does better.
That's got the stat.
I don't know how Sabretooth is still confused though. I gotta watch out for this pursuit thing.
Yeah, like that's the thing is swapping out. He may get you with pursuit because pursuit gets a big bonus.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the thing. Pursuit. Can you make it?
Yeah. Nope.
Okay.
Sabretooth drop.
Okay, so there
but
goes
at least it attacks
Scurvy.
Sabretooth, not Lindley. That's the plus right there.
Big one. Does he have a bug move that he's been using?
Nope.
Okay,
just Defend Order. He's got Defend Order, Confuse. Oh, there it is. Fury Cutter.
There's Fury Cutter. Oh, that's okay.
It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while.
Sleep
so
powder.
I might be like
I think you need a Sleep Powder.
Yep. That's my next move is Sleep Powder.
It's gonna keep building.
Yep.
A lot. I think that's your best play is Sleep Powder.
And then what I gotta do now with Sleep is I gotta bring in Charizard and then I melt it.
Yeah, you have to bring in Charizard and melt him. Lynn could maybe do it if Vespiqueen stays asleep consistently.
Look, it just woke up already. How?
First turn wake up. First turn wake up is technically possible, but not easy. I got TF 89. Oh, it says it contains U-turn. I don't know. I don't remember if I don't think it's actually U-turn though, based on previous gym. It
There
is.
you go.
It was Odor Sleuth. I got Odor Sleuth.
Oh no! Come on! Come on!
Okay. You eat the pursuit. I would have deraged there. I think
Well, remember, derage is not going to give me any bonuses, and it's not Dragon Breath.
But that's the best part is that derage is flat 40.
No, Dragon Breath is flat 40.
I think it's derage.
Here, we'll look.
We should check because
But all right, so we only lost one. That's not terrible.
That's not too bad. It is unfortunately Piloswine, but that does mean you get your choice of one of my bugs, because that knocks out another one of my 50 bugs.
Yeah. All right, let's see what I actually
got. And we are gonna get, assuming we survive, another probably.
Boiled.
That's actually good. That's really good.
That's wild, but I don't know what's gonna be able to learn it.
That's true. That's true. I don't know what learns it in general. Okay, let's see. Who did we just lose? It was Scorpy Piloswine. I salute you. Goodbye, Knave. Well, at least we're about even between you killing mons we already have and me killing mons that we want to have.
we are getting them. We are making it.
We're keeping it even. That's okay.
I said before, I'm excited to see how we screw it up.
That's fair. Oh, that pursuit. That's why pursuit is so dangerous if it's their best move in general. The fact that it kept spamming it and we knew it was going to. Like, we should have swapped earlier. That might have saved, but even then, it was doing a number on your team. That was a strong bug.
That Vespiqueen was nice. That was a good choice.
Yeah, that is honestly the kind of ace that he should have in this game. Like,
definitely.
Vespiqueen is dangerous at low levels. Like, there's a reason I've given its signature move to Mew.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, my friends. And now you get your choice of...
Yeah, I'm ahead. I didn't realize I'm ahead. I'm now ahead.
Are you ahead? I thought we're even.
I've killed 4.
Oh,
you've killed 3. So
well,
congratulations. Now I am the absolute worst. You guys start naming them.
No, it's okay. Because let's see. I don't know if you caught the Blaziken. I killed the Torkoal. No, yeah, I've only killed 3 so far that we have listed. That right? I think that's right.
Yep. 4 on me. There you go. All right.
That's okay. So let's see. What is your choice between Floatzel? I mean, you probably don't want to swap with the Natu. So between Floatzel and Finneon. Liquid Ooze. What does Liquid Ooze do? Does it slow down them?
No. Why? Summary. So inflicts damage on foes using any draining move. So it's really good against the grass.
Yeah, against grass, but basically it's a you're going to damage someone if they try to absorb Mega Drain, that kind of stuff. So there's actually a pretty solid mod.
Their drain doesn't actually hurt me.
Does it actually hurt you, or does it just hurt them?
I think it just hurts them. I think it means that it turns it into an all the way super bad choice.
Okay.
It could be it hurts both of us, but I don't think so.
I wouldn't imagine so. So that's a good option. Depends on which one you want to have. If you want to have the Finneon or the Floatzel. Floatzel has the advantage of already being evolved. Giving it a stat boost. Finneon does have speed boost in the Splash Plate.
Yeah.
What are your bugs?
What are your bugs?
My bugs are Butterfree, Kricketot, and Venonat. Depending on what Kricketot gets when it evolves, it could be really solid early game. Butterfree is, of course, great all the time. Well, for early game because its status amount. Venonat one pretty much entirely depend on the ability.
All right. How about
pull off the metronome from Scorby?
I'll go for Namor because.
Okay, so back to Butterfree.
It's a solid one.
I think it evolves at like level 20 something, so it's gonna be a bit, but still.
Well, yeah, but what's the next gym cap?
Yeah, let's find out, shall we? It should be Whitney, is that right?
Is Whitney next? I thought.
Is it Whitney or is
maybe
it...
Yeah, Whitney is third. Whitney is third.
Yes. Which is funny, because she has a fist as her picture, even though she is a, normal type trainer.
She is normal.
Let's see, add another X, because we have beaten another gym. Let's go.
Now, now we can cut, but we don't even have cut yet, do we? Or do we?
I don't actually know, if I'm honest.
I forget what all the thing is here now. Okay, all right, let's see.
I just don't know, honestly. Whether we do and don't have it is not in my wheelhouse. And let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and add back the.
Yeah, we need to cut through Azalea Forest. Oh yeah, what's gonna happen is we're gonna get cut when we do the forest now.
Okay, so someone gives it to us at the start of the forest.
Yeah, well, we gotta do the puzzle. We gotta do the.
Oh, there's a puzzle.
Once we do the puzzle, yeah, it's catching a Farfetch'd. You have to move them and like.
Oh,
chase
it's
them.
that puzzle. I vaguely remember watching a YouTuber do it in one of their games. Okay. I'm also... What was I doing? Let's see. It is Whitney next. Her gold-silver team is level 19, so try not to get past 19. Be careful with your high-level mons.
Registeel, I forgot that this was in here too. All these exploders, man.
So many explode. So many Reggies in general for you. They're just everywhere.
Yeah. They love me, I guess.
Dude.
You know what? That's a good point. Why don't we get some low-level mons and like
switch train as you go through. I mean,
yeah.
My lowest is probably Heimlich at 15, so I'll probably... I mean, I guess I can bring Dot in the team as fodder for the switch training. It is worth noting, if we lose a Mon while we're switch training them, even if they weren't supposed to be on the team, like, we still have to get rid of them.
Right. Oh, definitely. All right. Here's what I'm thinking. How about we put the ones that are like 16 and above? Let's put them in, because actually she's a little ways off. She's not close.
Yeah, she takes a minute. Yeah, let's put Granbull
So
and Mew.
I'll use Namor to start switch training and Dustox as a backup switch train.
Yeah, mine is going to be Butterfree training the other two bugs and Totodile, which we're deciding, since we're in the training set, we're not going to worry about typing combos. Is that right?
All right. Yeah, I mean, I think we just can't. I think we have to.
I think it's fair for us to.
So yeah, just bring all the ones that aren't level, aren't 16 or above, and then
except for Happiny, I'm leaving Happiny until it evolves because it gets a better moveset if I can get a whatever stone it was, a shiny stone. But the rest of them I'm going to bring along, especially because I want to see what some of these guys get on their evolutions. Because most of them can evolve. We're gonna have to go through. We're gonna have to do the puzzle and be careful not to die.
Yeah. Extra careful.
We've just set ourselves up with very difficult potential matches because we have so many weak mons. So.
Yep.
Alex Forest. There's this guy, and I run into something on the way. That's the Typhlosion. That's really tough against my team. What's up, guy? Your boss is going to be angry. The Farfetch'd that cut trees for the charcoal took off to the forest. Can you fetch them? They have sensitive ears. If you step on a branch, they'll face toward you, and that's when your chance. Sneak up behind them to catch them. Do you think you can do that? I can sure try, my guy. I need to swap to somebody who's going to run faster than Dot can. I'm scared.
There's the Tentacruel, the weak, normalized Tentacruel.
Why was Dot just immune to fire, to Ember? What was your ability, Dot? Oh, it's Flash Fire. That's right, it has a great ability. Never mind, it needs to be the one that runs away from Typhlosion. I like Chatot sound.
Yeah, my Chatot is outperforming that Tentacool, and that's yeah. Because he's just hitting me with a normal poison, so like I don't even think he can poison. Maybe that's part of the problem with him.
That may be. I'm not sure what that does to poison.
Okay, no, it can
no,
poison.
It still can. It's just not great luck, I guess.
I guess.
Okay, so I actually don't know what the trick is to catching this guy.
Indo.
Yes, level up, Dot. I want extrasensory to actually do things.
I mean, that did not do nearly enough. Not for the danger that he was being put in.
Yeah, these Typhlosions are scary.
It's been a while, honestly, since I've done this puzzle, so it's going to take me a minute myself, so don't feel bad.
Actually, to run back to Pokemon Center real quick because I'm a little hurt and I would like to heal up. Oddly enough, I have not seen a Hippopotas since I came back in the forest. All been Typhlosions and the order.
Whoa. Oh, man. Oh, that's a good sign. Professor X's extrasensory just did half of that Tentacle's life, so that's pretty good. And then Speed Boost follows
poison.
up. Yeah, and then Speed Boost follows up real well. Hey, are we gonna scum save? Like, we see what their evolution is, and then we decide if we want to evolve them or not? Like, for their abilities and stuff? Or is it, or
we take the chance, but we only actually like do the save it, the like save and change if they have a completely useless, like if they have a negative ability, like if they have slow start or something like that. But there's like a method to chase him over there.
Yeah, there's like there's a thing. I gotta remember it. It's gonna take me a minute. I'm just gonna go get some treasure real quick. Shed shell.
Oh, I got a quick ball.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's the other one. The first one you can't get. It's this one that you gotta try to get.
Oh, there are two?
Yeah.
Ah, so it's to make you waste your time with the first one.
Man, he also got Nightshade. That's good. I think, is Nightshade the one that's like based on their level? That's how much damage it does?
I believe so.
That could be good to try to catch. Professor actually putting in work. he just straight burning through levels.
Oh, now I think I see how it works. I think I understand. Yes, Heimlich would like to learn Gust. Do I get rid of stun, sleep, or poison powder?
Oh, no, okay, so that was, so you have to get both of them in this one. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to get his attention with the one, and then you need to walk all the way around. So you see how I stepped on that low one? And you walk all the way around, and that's how you get this one.
Okay, good to know.
So that should be
I
it.
get rid of poison, sleep, or stun?
For what are you doing?
To get Gust for Heimlich, but first I get rid of poison powder, sleep powder, or stun spore.
I mean, sleep is good for catching and for battle, so I would say don't get rid of that one. And sleep does something similar to paralysis, so I would say get rid of the stun spore.
Okay.
Because eventually you're probably gonna get rid of poison powder too. So
yeah.
All right, there we go.
And there are drift limbs in the forest. Good to know.
No, oh wait, I need a teach cut. Let's see. What do I probably not? I'll go with Beast.
Oh, to teach cut? Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll keep Sonic Boom because it's a flat 20. We'll get rid of. He's not gonna need Water Sport. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, so.
That's what I'm talking about. Water Sport is just always on water Pokemon where it is least useful.
Right. It's just to really make it hard for like other ones. Like you could theoretically set up Water Sport
and then swap but
swap out. It's like a field thing. So
still, I thought if there's better use of that move slot in 90% of cases.
Yeah. I gotta go back and check and make sure I didn't miss anything else before I progress anymore in the forest. But so that's good. You know, we're effectively where we need to be. I think that's everything.
Is there anything hidden up there? I don't know that there is.
Flowers there might be. I'll go check.
I've been checking the rocks, but so far I've gotten nothing.
Oh, nice. Level 8, and I can already solo the tentacles one-shots. And so he's just gained. And Professor X is actually putting in all the work right now. Yeah, there is an item up here. I got a super potion. So hopefully you get some better. But it's the second flower on the right.
Second flower up on the right. We've got it.
And straight on to morning.
Oh, mine was a Lepa berry.
Come on, let's get some shinies. Some shinies.
Would really like an extra mod.
No, I don't want to teleport. Keep old moves, bro. Get up and teleport. Yep, don't even want it.
I mean, there's a use case for it, but it's fairly narrow.
Not for this. Not for what we're doing.
Well, I mean, the use case for it is I would like to get back to the Pokemon Center 5 seconds faster.
Oh, yeah.
Narrow.
Right here. You see where I am right there?
Okay,
There's a thing there.
I'm gonna go heal before I start making my way downtown, walking fast. Pace capacity homebound.
But did you see where I was?
I did. Down in the cat bathroom there. Okay, I don't actually know. What do conversion and conversion 2 do? Okay.
So the conversion, the move that was just used on you, you turn into that type. Conversion 2, you turn into a type resistant to that type.
Okay, usage changed. Okay, so conversion lets you turn into one of your types. Conversion 2 lets you resist whatever type they just...
Ooh, King's Rock, let's go.
Hey.
You see where this one is?
I do.
Okay, so there's those two kind of close to each other.
Oh, I guess I also need to teach someone cut.
And then right here, and I got a nugget. Let's go, money.
Nugget. Hey, cash, cash, cash. I don't know why I went in there. I'm curious to see which starters they're going to use for Legend Zygarde.
Oh yeah, man.
Because
I gotta be honest,
they've made it so that they can choose any starter. So
yeah, I will say though, I think the starter that gets the least amount of love is the Chikorita to Meganium line.
It'd be nice if they gave him a better ace.
He is the worst, without question, of all of the grass starters, and that's sad.
It really is. I personally adore it, which is sad to me because it's not great.
Yeah.
They want to teach molt cut. So, you know, that would actually be nice if they did. And the obvious choice is Fairy, but that's kind of obvious in general. Like, make it give it something more interesting for its final Evo.
Yeah.
And it looks, from what I understand, they like to keep at least, so they would like to keep the main type. So it's still gonna be grass.
Yep.
But there's a variety of things.
Like
grass
I can see a psychic.
Grass fire would be fun.
That'd be wild. Grass fire is such a fantastic combination on so many levels.
That'd be neat, actually.
So don't forget, there's 3 treasures when you are walking through. Okay.
Yeah, one is up here. Got a max potion that's
solid.
I think we said no on items, so maybe not as useful. But A Soldew. What on earth is a Soldew?
Oh, bro, that's for Latios and Latias. Bro, that's so good.
It erases.
If you get Latios, if there's any way that you come across that you work
it
that
raises
out,
both specials. That
thing is sick, bro.
All right, note to self. Look out for Latias.
Wait a minute, what's going on here? Alright, I don't know what's happening, but something's going on, so I'm switching. There's no way Professor X should be that low against this Tentacruel, so thumbs up.
I mean, you always got to remember the not fully evolve versus fully evolve is a interesting combination.
I'm just saying, like, until this one, he's been soloing them for 2 levels. One-shots.
Yeah, that is weird.
So I don't know whatever
it may
went
have
wrong.
a second ability that's rare.
Yeah.
I got a Great Ball for my 3rd slot.
Nice.
So you can't fight the guy up there. I don't know what the deal is with him or how to get there. So I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, come on, man. You had to poison me. Tick-tock clock. Come out. Actually, gonna put tick-tock clock up front for a minute and run back and heal. I hate how often I have to go heal, but to train these mons, you kind of have to.
Yeah.
But you get low enough so fast.
Mm-hmm.
I guess technically I could potion out of battle, but... You passed an item.
Did I? No, that's up. I'm going around to see that I make sure I get everything else too.
You're doing the maze style where you follow the wall all the way around.
Yeah, sort of. I just know where I'm going.
Okay.
Sort of.
I don't, so I'm definitely just watching. Be like, huh, all right.
Yeah. So there's this dude up here, and I think he's gonna give you it. I think he gives you something.
Usually, the no offense, the men with a larger girth in this game, the fatter guys. Aren't usually trainers, which I don't fully understand, but
yeah, he gives you headbutt, which means it may not be actually headbutt.
Wait, okay, so that thing is, I don't know if it's gonna give us headbutt. If it does give us headbutt, however, we can go back to the town. We can go to Azalea right there and get an encounter.
Yeah, he's teaching headbutt. So
okay, so we definitely want that because we're about to get another encounter. Let's go. I didn't know that we were going to get one this session.
I'm going to go for Pencer. I want Pencer to have that headbutt.
Headbutt is a mediocre normal move, yeah?
Yeah, it can paralyze.
Okay, well there's an advantage to using it over something else like tackle.
It's better than tackle, like by a lot.
Woo! So, next time you catch a Mon and you really don't want me to kill the other one, I just found a Master Ball.
Oh, you son of a gun.
Oh, I wish I had this 5 minutes ago. And by 5 minutes ago, I mean last time before I killed the artillery. Then again, do we really want to use a Master Ball on artillery?
Not particularly. But look at it. He's got Volt Absorb. That's kind of... I forgot about that. But like that. See, you see how good Headbutt is? Headbutt does 70, bro.
Base 70? I thought it was like base 50 or something.
And I was wrong about the paralysis. That must have been Body Slam. Headbutt does flinch.
Yeah, Body Slam is paralysis.
But it's still good.
You did get that item where I found the Master Ball, right? Between the 2 trees?
Up here?
No, to the right.
Right.
Those 2 trees off there to the left? Yeah, there's an item there.
Yeah. Hold on. One of my kids is up. Hold on.
Oh, no worries. We'll just stare at Veggie Steel and how pretty his shiny armor is. I would like... Well, who's a physical attacker? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter that much. What is... Venomoth? I think Venomoth is a special attacker. Venomoth is a special attacker. What is Cricketune? I don't want to waste. Okay, Cricketune is a physical attacker, so I might as well give it a Cricketune. It's not super strong anyway. Oh, Cricketune can't learn Headbutt. Why didn't you tell me that before? I guess we give it to TikTok Croc. I'll give it to TikTok instead of Scratch. Oh, he's gone for a second. Let's swatch over to Malt. Put Malt in front. And then train up a little bit, shall we? So I would like to see what Cricketune ability is, because if it's something like Huge Power, we've just made Cricketune actually useful. Let's see, Cut does nothing. Oh, okay. Momo. Ducky duck ducky Momo. He's your very best friend. Bonk. I also want to get TikTok up to level 16 by the next gym, because I want to see what the Nos ability is. What's up, Ippitas? It's been a while, my guy. I think I'm gonna head back and heal up first. I'm gonna take a couple of explosions. But I'd prefer maybe not to. When does Dot evolve? I feel like it's higher, like level 20. It's 31? That might be like one of the highest bug evolutions. Certainly feels like it. Doing so little, man. The fact that it's 4 shots to kill the Typhlosion, that's 3 for levels under it. You know it's a Typhlosion, but still. Yes, thank you for waiting. Training, 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 and training. Da 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 da. Do need to propose to Chris when he gets back, though. That we may need to figure out our teams or continue in the forest, because it looks like we're about to fight trainers, and I feel like for trainers we should maybe actually, you know, use the team that we're technically normally using. Cut does so nothing. Cut does so bad. Please evolve and get a good ability and good, you know, anything. Alright, Malta's about to evolve. Let's see what we got. Why couldn't it be better? I wish you were good, Malt. I wanted you to be good. I wanted Cricketune to be good. Yes, I did just run away from a balloon. He raised his evasiveness so much I just couldn't handle it anymore. I was about to say, where are all the Typhlosions when you want them? I actually wanted them to show up and they're nowhere. Alright, what level does he evolve? Level 18 is when he evolves? Oh. Alright. Who do I actually care about leveling up then? I guess it's really kind of just Momo, honestly. I mean, I want to see what Dot turns into, or like what the thing is going to be when Dot evolves, but it's just not doing great right now.
Alright, okay.
Back?
Sorry about that. My middle kiddo, Zoe, she has like real sensitive skin like I do. She just hasn't learned to stop scratching. So unfortunately, she just kind of scratches herself into oblivion sometimes and makes herself bleed a whole lot. So I gotta clean it up, put some lotion on her, give her medicine and everything. So it's like it takes a bit. I think that's where I got my my nugget. Yep.
Okay, so that's what that was there. Don't use headbutt there. Head back to town and let's get this encounter.
I gotta deal with all this.
I guess I need to talk to her first.
Which town am I going to, by the way?
Back to the town we were just in. There, we got no encounter here, so like Azalea Town, we can. I'm pretty sure there's no encounter here, and since we have headbutt, I'm pretty sure we can headbutt the trees now.
Hardstone.
Should I come get that item first before we get the encounter?
Sure,
my Kricketot evolved into Kricketune. It has the one that makes you eat your berry faster, which I think is Gluttony. It's new ability.
That's good.
It's not bad. It's very specific, and it doesn't do as much as I'd like.
And we don't have a lot of berries in this game just yet. By the end, we have plenty. Remember, for this, because it goes into both zones, the end game is red.
Was that? What?
So this game goes into both zones. So the end game, like,
oh, we get to play red if we want.
Red.
Yeah. I got an energy root. I don't know what that does.
I think it like lowers friendship or whatever, but
yeah,
also
but we can play through Kanto if we want.
heals something.
I think we could get fun. It would definitely take a while, so we may even like want to like when we beat the Elite Four, break before doing break, maybe try another game, come back, do Kanto and Red. That'd be fun.
Mm-hmm. Maybe by then you'll see if you can figure out something to make like XY work or whatever.
Yeah, I'd like to. That'd be fun. I'm pretty sure there's a way. It's just a very complicated method from what I was looking at. But I was also thinking, I don't know how much further in the forest we get before we start getting to actual trainers, and so it may be best to swap.
There's no trainers really in this forest like that.
Huh. I'm just thinking about when we ought to swap to our actual. Excuse me, to our actual team.
No, yeah, like once you get up to the kimono girl, it's pretty much the next thing you do is you leave.
Okay, and then we get another encounter, so we should get our Azalea one first, so that we can keep going, because I think it's kind of a straight shot past her. At least from the one picture I looked at of the next route.
Yeah.
Let's see, is it me first or you first? I think it's you first, because I think I got the Hippopotas last time. Because before, the Hippopotas was your Mesprit that I killed the artillery of. So I believe it's your encounter first on one of these trees. You may want to set them on that you have that can do stuff.
Oh yeah, I should switch over to the sleeper.
Yeah.
Wait, where's my sleeper?
Is it Locust, or are they in the box?
No, it might be in the box. Yeah, he's just got flash.
Take it from the box.
That's fine.
And were you thinking we ought to like swap over to our main team as we go through the forest and to the other side of it, or just wait until we get into Whitney's town?
We can switch over. I think we should probably just need to wait till we get to Whitney, because if at any point, yeah, it's gonna be rough.
So you're saying go ahead and swap to our actual team?
No, because we can get to Whitney and then we can switch.
Okay, once we get to her town. Okay. Yeah, but it's Tangrowth that has sleep powder, so knock them over for a minute. I wish Venonat evolved faster, because level like 28 or whatever it was is so far away.
Mm-hmm.
Such a long way to wait for a bug to evolve. Traditionally, they're, pretty fast, pretty quick early.
Here we go.
Alright, what's your encounter for Azalea Town?
Yeah, I keep going until
you gotta keep trying. Again!
Keep throwing your face against it. Alright, fine, I'm gonna go up here.
Yeah, go to the other tree. Apparently that tree has nothing in it. And I'm pretty certain these trees have mods. I'm gonna double check now that I've said that.
Now, it used to also have to be a thing where you had to put hunting on the trees, but...
Now it says here that in Gen 4, there's a chance. You can headbutt the trees. It has a low chance, or a moderate chance, but it does. It does do it.
Alright, then we'll just keep spamming. Pick a tree.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You get to be first.
Okay.
Then again, we don't know how long it's going to take for any given one of us.
Right.
Oh, well, for me, it's instant, so...
Oh, nice. Look at that.
That is oddly normal.
That's exactly what you would expect to be in a tree.
That... Apparently, it doesn't randomize the headbutt freeze. I thought this was a normal, and I was right. Like, Spearow is the 50% chance most common headbutt for levels 3 to 5.
Alright, so what does that mean?
Apparently
Don't worry about it? Or
I
just...
would say don't worry about it.
Okay.
Like, just not get them because, I mean, the kind of purpose of the randomizer and all.
Right. Alright.
Okay. Continue with the teams as they are, yeah? Wait till we get Hurt Town to swap back to our proper teams.
Yep.
Cool. Let's go to Momo as our current level mod. Well, I'm sad to know that apparently the randomizer doesn't do trees, but you can only get so much and only expect so much from a fan-made randomizer.
Right.
I wonder what the problem is. Maybe, I don't know. My immediate guess would be that it keeps the trees static for all trees, and that might cause a difficulty. But I mean, I don't know. I'm not a modder, so maybe there's another reason. But it's not one I know about. So onward we go. Up to the north, check all the flowers now because I'm paranoid.
Critical and poison. I will tell you this, for my game, my run, everything is incredibly lucky against me.
Yeah, you're not having a good time.
Okay. We can just like save it right before we get there. Like we can prep our team again and our box, make sure everything's situated there, and then we can
do the fight next session.
Yeah, because it's getting later.
Yeah, also getting a little bit
tired. Passing out from poison doesn't count.
Well, not only that, but I glanced at it when it happened, and apparently this is one of the games where, I guess this is the gen when they instituted it stopping when you're at 1 HP.
Interesting.
Because it tells you that they like survived the poison.
Okay. I just saw a Cleffa. I didn't even know I had Cleffa in here.
Okay, apparently you get a random TM when you walk into the thing up here.
That's good.
What did I get? Spike Cannon.
Oh, that's solid.
It's a base 20 power, normal type sharp spikes are fired at the foe to strike 2 to 5 times in rapid succession. Multi-hit normal type.
I thought it was a water move. Oh well.
Maybe in a different gen, but it's telling normal right here.
Okay.
I'm curious.
I got a taunt.
Well, that's what it tells you.
Oh, okay.
She's told me taunt, and I checked.
Counter.
That has its uses. You're actually getting quite good DMs, honestly.
And so I would say in a specific way they're good. But yeah. I feel like for this, not as great.
Well, Calm Mind is good. And Soft Boiled is niche, but highly effective. I'm debating if I should go ahead and give Spike Cannon to someone. Well, never mind, I'm not going to, because the only person who can learn it is Cricketune, and I don't want to give it to Cricketune. Cricketune has better moves. Okay, so there is a trainer here to fight. Oh, this is also a new encounter area, so... Do you have the, your Sleeper Mon?
No, I put him back.
As we want to... We might be able to follow the path all the way, and then...
Yeah, we'll see. We'll try that. We can battle on the way in to keep up the leveling.
Yeah. Guys, 4 mons. First off,
oh, Lady Rachel, why do you start off with a level 7 Luxray?
I mean, it's only level 7, fortunately for us.
Luxray.
Carnivine. Nice. Carnivine is another one of those that I hope it gets a
that could be good too.
Form or something, because it's really neat. I'd love to see a Colossian Carnivine. That's
That's not good.
Or maybe an evolution, because it feels like it should have one, you know? Agility, tackle, or conversion. Too. I think I keep base conversion, because then whatever moves I happen to learn, like psychic moves, I can transfer into that type. I think I drop conversion 2 for agility. Got to send in a stamp. Let's go to dot, and then to TikTok clock. Maybe we could supersonic. Get the confusion. Maybe we can kill the Stantler. Hurt itself in confusion. Extra sensory doesn't do much. Get astonished doesn't do much. Hey, Larvitar.
He's not dark yet, so I can use confusion.
That's true. Hey, man, it helps. He's ground rock, or just straight rock.
He might be ground rock in fact.
This kid has a Theo, and I'm not playing around. I'm sending in Butterfree. Goodbye. I don't want. Oh, he's just using Bubble. I'm fine.
Someone just happens to have a Rotom.
Hey, it's awesome. I think you're bug poison, so you don't have to worry about the flying weakness.
Uproar.
I think this guy here might be another trainer, which scares me a little bit, but should be okay if I need Butterfree to carry a little bit. Apparently he left his Pokemon at a daycare. The sailor, who just looks like a dad and daughter, sent out a Ledian. Okay.
And a Wigglytuff. Ooh, Archangel.
And a Flareon, we're just gonna stay in with TikTok. Is that a shiny or is that just cool looking?
What?
This Flareon.
The Wigglytuff? No, that's cool looking. I mean, Flareon's just awesome.
He's just got a dark skin, a dark coloration. Yeah,
he
no,
actually looks
like
lighter.
brownish gold.
His shiny is orange, and then the flare flame things look kind of green gray. What? Come on. He wants to double slap me. I'll double slap him back. Oh, of course I don't hit hard. Fine, whatever.
I need to go back and heal. Oh, yeah, there are more trainers. I need to go back and heal. I kind of wish some areas, like the forest, had like a hidden drawbridge or something that you could open up once you got to the end, and it gave you a much faster route across the forest. What's up, Porygon Z?
He's just gonna buff himself?
Maybe.
Oh, there's Psybeam. Okay, this could hurt.
Okay, so he does have a plan.
There it is, Archangel.
Oh, it was nice knowing you, Chatot. It was nice knowing you, Totodile. You will be missed.
That is super sad.
I think my gut says we should grab our actual team for getting the rest of the way through the path up. A, because these trainers are dangerous, and B, it feels right. Then we, threatened the lives of Mew and Charizard, so dangers in that too.
I'm just sad that you lost Totodile.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping to see what he was going to turn into. Like, what his moves were going to be. He was a very cool Mon. Which, leaves me even more into the red of bugs and normal types.
Yeah.
That's
no
okay.
crit.
It happens. Lucky
I'll do that. Lucky chant, yeah, it prevents crits.
Hey.
It's a. Oh, and the follow-up Wooper. Oh no.
Hey man, don't underestimate Wooper. My boy's got some secrets down there.
Color change. Wooper with color change. That's adorable.
That's wonderful. Dang, I just realized from the previous fight, Mew is level 18. We definitely don't need to train or fight anyone that's not a trainer on the way up to town, for sure. Can we fight Whitney immediately, or do we have stuff we have to do in town before fighting her?
That was part of the reason why I was saying let's do this like that, but because I honestly don't remember.
Yeah.
She might be the only one that you can fight right off the bat. That seems to be like the thing with like the third gyms.
No, apparently we have to go to Goldenrod's radio tower. So we may have to leave our higher level Mons in the box for now. And just have to deal with the other ones. So as not to overlevel. Apparently, Whitney is initially absent from the gym. She can be found in the radio tower attempting to win a radio card. Apparently she gets mad when you beat her. Let's see, is the radio tower an actual, like, fight, or is it just a place you get to go? Okay, it might just be a location you get to go through.
I will say it's been a long time, so not sure.
It's apparently, there are trainers, but that's when you come back after beating, like, the 7th gym.
Oh yeah, Team Rocket might be taking it over.
Yeah. Seems to be what it's saying, so I don't know that we have to... Still, I think we should maybe leave our 2 big ones, I guess. The Grand Bull and Mew pairs.
Yeah.
And bring the Butter... Well, how high is your Finneon now?
15.
Okay, my Butterfree's always 16, they're fine. We'll leave the Grand Bull and Mew, I suppose, in the box for now, and keep running with our weird teams. Technically, our main team is probably Butterfree, Finneon, and Porygon connected to Pinsir. Would be like our official team, because the other ones are just bugs for training. Which, I guess in my defense, even if I have to use them, they're both doing kind of nothing right now. Like, neither Venonat nor Kricketune can do much. Like, Venonat's struggling to kill the level 6 Typhlosions, despite having Flash Fire and using, like, extra sensory, it's doing maybe a quarter of the Typhlosion's health. You probably need to bring Tangrowth in your back pocket for this encounter, though, if we want to go ahead and grab it. Yeah. We'll grab the encounter, we'll get to town, and then I am feeling tired. We may even not want to, like, get all the way into town. We may just want to, like, get to the other side of this route, and then call it.
Yeah.
As we enter the town, and do the exploration part next week.
Yeah, it's getting late.
It's getting late. I'm feeling it. That, and the allergies that have developed over the last couple of years in me, unfortunately, are starting to realize that it's spring. I've heard taking, like, having a teaspoon of honey or whatever, of local honey can help, but it has to be local honey from, you know, the local pollen, otherwise it doesn't do anything.
Right.
I mean, it still helps soak your throat if that's the problem, but that's not the problem. Oh, the message you sent me of, like, the gold chain, or you said, like, shiny gold chain, and I was like, wait, did I run away from a shiny artillery or something? I thought you were watching our run, and I was like, oh no. But no, apparently not. That's the chain you took from the guy that was attacking you for a minute. Yeah. The scoundrel.
He really was a scoundrel.
Yeah. It's a neat little stat block. It's effectively a minor rogue that the big thing that it has is a ability called Dirty Trick. As a bonus action, it is a bonus action disengage that also lets you make someone else make a saving throw or have disadvantage on their next attack. Basically, you like throwing sand in their eyes, or like throwing a random item at them, or trying to trip them up as you move. Like that's neat in concept. Yeah. Should I go ahead and hit my encounter here in route whatever this is?
Yeah, go for it.
What route is this? It is Route 34. I will add that to the list. Oh, it's already there. I thought ahead. Good job, Micah. Donk. Please have something good. Please don't make me use my Master Ball that I just got. Zangoose. Okay. Okay.
No, Zangoose is pretty good. He's another normal type, but he's good.
Me and normal types. Can't get out of
normals and bugs. You like normals and bugs.
Okay. Are you particularly fast heavy? I can't do quick ball because I did just sleep him. What's the fast? How's the fast ball work? Let's find out.
Hey, Nidorina.
Nidorina. Okay, that's good. And I don't think that's any dupes. You'll be poison ground, which doesn't no longer conflicts with Piloswine.
Right. I'll probably save it for a Moonstone though, but
okay, so the wild. Okay, so apparently the way it works in this game and onward is if they have a base speed of 100 or more, it's a 4 times catch rate for the fastball. Otherwise, it's a basic 1x catch rate. So let's see what Zangoose's speed is. I feel like it should be high because he looks like a fast boy. No, it's a base speed of 90. Well, it's still fast, just not that fast. I guess we're just going to throw regular Pokeballs for a second. He is still asleep. It got triple shake. There we go. He is a normal. He hates Sir Viper. I would like to give you a name. Okay, what was my naming convention? My naming convention has been Pixar character. Well, not Pixar, but like animated movie characters. Let's see. Animated movie character. Claws. Lots of claws. Maybe a beaver, an otter? Is there a mole in a Disney movie? Apparently there are several that are just named Mole.
Yeah.
I could name him after... I mean, it technically wouldn't fit, but I can name him after one of the characters from G-Force.
Yeah.
That animated hamster movie. That was a wild time.
I'm gonna name this Mystique.
Mystique. Ah, that's a good one. If it gets color change when it evolves.
It's a blue girl. I need a moonstone though. I may not ever find a moonstone.
That's true. Let's see. What's a vicious let's see. Maybe there's a Disney mongoose character I don't know of. Disney mongoose. There's Mungo the mongoose, and apparently Ricky Tikki Tavi.
Oh, camera
is
up would have been
something
nice.
They made a short of. Let's see. What to name you, Sangoose? Thing is, you're too cool to get a basic name. It needs to be a neat name. Tisk Tisk. It's not technically a rat, but I could name him after the Ratigan. I could name him after Ratigan. I'm gonna do that. He has more Ratigan energy than the others, I guess. Still doesn't feel perfectly fit, but I don't know what does. Obviously, I can't go Wolverine. That's more your shtick. We'll do Ratigan.
Scary animal friends. Oh, this person's just rocking a Heatran real quick.
Yeah, just throw a Heatran out there. We'll go with Ratigan, and if we have to change it later, we can. I think I have room on my party, so I don't think he was sent to the box. What's your ability, Ratigan? You have Ice Body. You gain HP in a hailstorm. Rather
That's kind of cool.
Specific. It's neat. I don't know how often it'll come up, but it is neat.
I mean, if you get some kind of snow setup,
yeah, which could be any mon could get a snow setup. Oh, you're the best in your class at Pokemon over at the Pokemon. Okay, he has a. Okay, never mind. He has a Slacking. Sure, yeah, you're the best in your class.
Yikes! And it's not gonna have no problems.
It's not gonna have slow start. I don't have a ghost
slow start is the other one. That one's the slack off.
Not either. Yeah, slack off.
Looking around.
Okay, what is he gonna have? That's the question. I need to actually do R&D on this. I'm scared. What are you gonna have, Slacking?
You're probably gonna have normal and fighting moves. It's the extra after that.
Yeah, but like at the specific level you can check. So he is level 10, which means he is probably going to have Scratch, Yawn, Encore, and Slack Off. Definitely Encore. Okay, so his best attacking move is still Scratch. He can regain HP. Yawn is potentially annoying. I think I go ahead and Psybeam. He did something and it failed. He tried to Yawn again. He keeps trying to Yawn. He does Slack Off.
She had 2 legendaries.
Wake up, Momo. Oh, he tried to Encore and that's what failed. Okay, he's confused. Do I try to stay one more? I don't think I try to stay in with the 9 HP left. I think I swap out to, I guess, just Heimlich. Still hits off a Scratch, which does 12. Let's go ahead and Gust. Should do enough to kill. It does kill. Slacking is gone. Praise God. Heimlich is level 17. Send in Pikachu. Huh. I'm like it's bug flying, isn't he? Let's go Dot.
Yep.
Supersonic, get the confusion off. Please don't miss. Okay, there you go. Well, then again, Supersonic is 55. So it's not like it's a high hit ratio.
Right.
Does Thundershock, doesn't do much. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're all fine. Woo, we did it.
This is fine.
This is fine. Facing a slacking. You know, that's fair. You are the best. You are probably the best student in your class. I will give you that with relatively high assurance. My guy, that was quite a display there. I need to heal my Mon real quick. Which do I have any potions? It'd be nice if I could just go ahead and do that. I do. I have potions for out of combat healing. Might as well. Ducky Mo, who's your very best friend? Come on. Are your girls Phineas and Ferb fans? At the end, Lyra says, Grandpa... Oh, Lyra's here. Cool. Good work, Grandpa. The Pokemon you raised for me has been as healthy as can be. You look fit, too. Hi, Micah. What's up? Let me introduce you. This is Micah. He's a trainer. He seems to be getting better at raising Pokemon. Not as good as you, Grandpa, though. Follow me, Micah. Yeah, sure. Show me to the daycare.
Marowak is loafing around. That's a Marowak with
Oh, poor guy. Apparently, Grandma thinks that we are Lyra's boyfriend. Come and see you anytime. Sure. I almost forgot. Pokegear number, sure. Bye, Grandma. Don't say anything. We're trainers. We're supposed to exchange numbers. That's all, Grandma. Oh, Lyra. I do not want you to raise my Pokemon.
Oh, Finian fight.
Finian versus Finian. That's gonna be a real fast fight. Yes. Give me the daycare Pokegear, even though I will never actually come back here for the purpose of daycare, because that's not typically used. I thought I could maybe move past this police officer, but he's got vision for a while. But he only has a tentacle for me, so that's a level 17 tentacle. Never mind, slightly less, or slightly more concerning. He does Supersonic, Conversion, Psychic, Psybeam. He's got Toxic Spikes. That's dangerous. Now I can't swap. I didn't realize Tentacle got T-Spikes so early on. Try now. Double Toxic. Okay.
You gonna be alright?
I don't know, man. Dot's poison type, so it's not a worry on that, I don't think. So I guess we'll swap to Dot, who is unfortunately paralyzed. He's going to use Acid, doesn't do much. Extrasensory. Stop Toxic Spikesing. I don't need you to toxify any of my other Pokemon. Why you have... Oh, it's level 17. It makes it so hard to kill. And his Constrict is doing so much. Okay. I think I can get off another one. He shouldn't do any big damage, and of course I stay paralyzed. Why would I not be paralyzed?
Is that the cop that you're battling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But be aware, he has a level 17.
Gotcha.
Flying doesn't make you immune to spikes, does it? Well, it makes you immune to regular spikes. It doesn't make you immune to toxic spikes.
Yeah, I don't think so.
So Heimlich would get badly poisoned upon swapping in. Dot is hurt, and depending on the move he chooses, he could kill. Toxic spikes. Heimlich is the best choice. And then I, once again, have to go heal.
You know what we should do?
Does Toxic Spike work different in this gen? Because I did not just get badly poisoned.
we should put Pokemon in the daycare center and see if the egg hatches a random mon.
That'd be interesting. I don't know if I technically allow it, but it would be interesting.
I mean, okay, we don't have to.
Apparently, Toxic Spikes has no effect against flying or steel type Pokemon in Gen 4.
Oh, that makes sense about the steel, because steel's immune to poison, so that makes sense.
Yeah. So good to know that I didn't need to worry so much about Heimlich. Yeah, we could put a Mon in there, like maybe some dead Mons to let have an egg.
Level 17 Magby.
I mean, if he's as dangerous as that Tentacool was for me, be careful.
Go, Namor!
Fainted. Route 34. Do we have more? Do we have any more fights? It doesn't. We might have one more fight, so we may. I don't want to run all the way back to heal. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to go ahead and pull out Granbull and Mew in case I need them for this fight. And put up the Mons that haven't been doing much for me. Even while they're here.
Alright, one Mon. Juggler Joey. Mine's a Kabuto. Level 14. It's one Mon level 14.
Not too bad. Alright, I'm gonna throw... Let's see. Let's go Luxray. And... Oh, right, they have to actually have a compatible egg group.
So did you decide, yeah, we're going to?
Might as well, at least for the fun of it. I don't know if we'll use it, but...
I feel like we should at least try, and if it does give a random Mon, then we just do it one time. Count it as like an encounter Mon, you know?
Yeah. Of course, this does require that we have Mons that can actually breed.
That's true. That's true. We may not. I know that my Namor and
I do not.
Okay, so how about we wait until we both do?
At least not in my dead Mons. I may have some in my regular Mons, so I guess we could check there. But I was looking at the dead Mons, which has one field, a water 2, a water 3, and a water 1. And then a
Oh,
bow.
could have had one.
Yeah, let's wait until later. Dead Mons, if they come up. Bag. I would like potion.
Drizzle made it rain. That's cool. Shadow Sneak. Although, is it actually Shadow Sneak?
Probably. I think the field items tell you the correct one. Which Shadow Sneak is pretty good.
Shadow Sneak would be awesome. Yeah.
Mine has a Frostlass.
That's spicy. That's spicy. What was yours?
Frostlass, which Momo cannot touch at all. It's
no.
Ghost Ice, yeah?
Yep.
So, I either Flying type Heimlich. Actually, maybe Dark type Granbull is probably, use Bite with Granbull is probably the best attack here. Stop double teaming. Apparently, it has the, whatever the ability is that lets you hold on with 1 HP.
Sturdy.
Yeah, it had Sturdy. Which
Nice.
is kind of funny for a grass type on account of the fact that grass is known to not be sturdy. Oh, mine got Poison Sting. You're getting way better TMs than I am.
How do you know which thing it is?
Which what? Oh, I was looking online.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't think it tells you in the game.
Okay.
So, let's see. What are you looking at? Blaziken. Blaziken is the field egg group. What female or what males do you have to go along with it?
Togetic is a male.
Let's
Is that
see.
field egg?
Let's find out. Togetic is flying and fairy, so no. Chatot is probably gonna have like bird egg group or something. I don't know. Flying egg group, okay. Piloswine. Piloswine is field. So I think that should work. We've entered into Goldenrod City. I'm going to save right here, looking forward into the future. Well, I guess I'm technically looking south, so backward into the future. I don't know. I feel like, given that Micah Bane is one of the ones going in there, whatever you name the egg that you get from it should definitely have my name in it somewhere.
Oh no, it's definitely going to be Micah Rain because you're winning the battle of who's screwing this up more. I am definitely screwing us up more.
That's true. I'm technically currently winning, but not by far. It's still a pretty thin race. I've actually seen people do that, like, when I've seen YouTubers do, particularly if it's two separate YouTubers, when they do Soullinks and stuff, actually will make a bet on who will lose more mons, and it's usually, like, subs or stuff, and I don't think we should do that, but I think it's funny.
Yeah.
I'm not a betting man. Do not think it is smart 95% of the time. The other 5% is when you know you're going to win. And in that case, you're not really betting, are you?
Right. All right.
And I guess our proper team for the gym, so I guess for next time, will be the Mew Butterfree Granbull set.
Which
for you is the Finneon Charizard Tangrowth for hefty team. So as for where your spots go, I believe spot 1 for you should be Dustox. Spot 3 should be Floatzel. Spot 4 should be Natu. Spot 5 should be Pinsir. And spot 6 is Nidorina. What's Nidorina's ability? Shell Armor?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, isn't Shell Armor like increasing your defense after you get hit?
Protected against critical hits. It can't be critted.
No, hey, anti-crit's useful.
Yep.
Well, now I understand why Porygon was hitting so hard with Tackle. I wasn't paying close attention. Or I'd forgotten. It has pure power. I had forgotten that it has pure power. No wonder it was doing no wonder it was doing damage with Tackle.
Wow. That's pretty hardcore, man.
Maybe I should have taught it Headbutt.
Alright, make sure everybody's all healed up.
Yep, and we will come back next time to enter the radio tower.
Where did you save it at? You're saving it just in the
Poké Center? I usually like try to kind of walk myself so that both me and the Pokemon are both like looking southward, which usually requires like going down and then to the side and then looking down. And save there. We appreciate you coming and watching YouTube. For anyone who did, we hope you have a wonderful whatever day or time of day it is that you're watching this. We appreciate you. And God bless you. Bye, YouTube.
Bye.